say. Now I found out today that all the words had slipped away. But I know there's always a chance a tiny spark will remain, yeah. And sparks turn into flames, and love can burn once again. But I know you know, whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there.
Laying low, pressing pause, sweeping home, slow motion. Gonna do, shoulda, coulda, woulda done. Excuses, what are you afraid of? Don't you know what you're made of? One of God's greatest creations. Take this invitation now. Get up, 'cause you can't stop. Get up, got a lot to do. 24 hours, almost gone. Get up, don't sit there. Get up, if you wanna get there. Clock stop stopping, time don't wait. He said, she said, they said. What do you say? It's your dreams, your choice, your time, your life.
Good morning. Good morning. We are up early. Harry, I had to run to the bathroom again. I was already up. And then when you said 6:15, I was like, okay, let me get myself moving around. And then the next thing I know, I was like, oh, I gotta run to the bathroom again. So that's what took my delay. That was my delay. I was delayed. So anyway, up early. LoveBabz, LoveTalk. I'm Babz Ivy. Thanks for tuning in. It is Friday, the end of the week. We made it. We thought we wasn't going to make it, but here we are. I had a good night last night. Had a good day yesterday. There's no school on Fridays, but I got a gazillion doctor's appointments today. If I can work out this insurance craziness. But anyway, that's a horse of another color. So a couple of things. Yesterday, I hosted a conversation with Colonel Cummings for the Yale MLK celebration, which was really nice. I enjoyed that very much. Sister Colonel retired from the United States Army, and she is responsible for coordinating and leading the effort for the 688 getting their Congressional Medal of Honor. And it was wonderful to sort of be in conversation with her. She delivered she's a very peaceful woman. You know, for a woman to have been in the military, served this country for 25 years and retired, she is quite the peaceful woman. I know she probably could kick ass, but she's very peaceful. Well, it was lovely to sort of sit in conversation with her. She didn't join us for dinner because she was like, listen, I'm wore out. And I understand that. Believe me. But we went to dinner at the Luke, which I've been wanting to go to since they opened, because the owner was on my show when he first came to town. It was lovely to talk to him. And he was like, come eat. And this was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, like 3 years ago. I've yet to go in there. So last night I was in there. It was great. They served an amazing dinner. I mean, surf and turf. Like, they had some raw fish, which was really good. I had a piece. A beautiful chicken dish and a beautiful steak dish, and then a signature cocktail, like a pomegranate gimlet. And it was good morning, Maurice. I don't know if he was listening, but he's got his picture. I sent him a picture. It was just a wonderful, well done. It was a very intimate gathering of people. You know, like, it wasn't a packed house, which was nice, because you really felt like you was in somebody's in an intimate space. And I kind of like those gatherings. You know, students were there. Students were lovely. These students are getting younger and younger every year. I'm gonna tell you right now. They look like babies. Oh my God, I'm looking at them like, oh, and of course, Yale Shades a cappella group sang 3 songs, and boy, I could sit and listen to them all night. Like I literally could just listen to them all night. They were just wonderful. I'm drinking a little water with some Celtic salt because I drink a lot. I drink champagne. I drink those little gin pomegranate drinks, and I drink a couple of glasses of red wine. So yeah, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. So I'm not hungover, just a little tired. And you can hear my voice a little scraggly, right? Like you can hear it. And I talk so much, but it was lovely. So thank you to Yale, the NAACP, Schwartzman Center. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this wonderful celebratory event. I had a good time. I enjoyed talking to her. Um, I did. And then I get home. Woo! In Opal Lee. Opal Lee Barbie. I got an Opal Lee Barbie in the mail from my blood sister, Lo. Thank you, Lo. Look at Opal Lee. Okay, the box is a little beat up. The box is beat up, but she is intact. Opal's walking for freedom. I got another Barbie for my stash. So now that makes four Barbies. I got a presidential Barbie of ambiguous heritage. I got Ella and Ida B. Wells. Ella Fitzgerald, Ida B. Wells. Now I have Opal Lee. I love it. Young Opal Flake was 12 years old when she and her family moved into their new home in Fort Worth, Texas. 4 days later, on June 19, 1939, a mob of rioters destroyed their house and set their belongings on fire. Opal understood the significance of the day. It was Juneteenth, the anniversary marking the day in 1863 when Union soldiers arrived in Texas to announce and enforce emancipation. 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, the incident would be pivotal in the tapestry of her life. A determined Opal Lee dedicated her life to advocating for human dignity and creating awareness about the history of Juneteenth. Known as the grandmother of Juneteenth, she, at the age of 89, courageously walked hundreds of miles from Fort Worth, Texas, to Washington, D.C., to petition lawmakers to make Juneteenth a federal holiday. 5 years later, in 2021, the Civil Rights Crusaders' dream became reality when legislation was passed. Opal Lee was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2024. Now almost 100, she continues to walk 2.5 miles every Juneteenth in her annual Opal's Walk to Freedom events. Throughout her life as a teacher, counselor, and community activist, she has persistently demonstrated what's possible when one uses their voice to inspire change. And the other thing too, so you should know that folks got money together and bought the land and built a house where her childhood home was burned down because white folks. And so folks came together and she happily moved in. So she's spending her life, the rest of her life, in on the land that they owned and in a house that they built, that the folks built for her so that she could come full circle. So I am quite moved by this Barbie doll. And thank you, Mattel, for not bending the knee for whatever people imagine DEI is and just the erasure of blackness. This was wonderful. This is wonderful. Yeah, so I'm happy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And hey, the other good news is we're not catching snow this weekend. So I am delighted by that because they were projecting another 20 inches of snow, which is like better than almost 2 feet of snow. So I'm happy, and I hope it doesn't change because they'll get on the news tomorrow talking about, oh, oh, I'm like, no way, no way. So happy birthday, Sarah Jennifer Wells Jackson, and happy birthday, Kelly Mero. Kelly's not listening to me. She is not up this early, and neither is Jennifer Wells. But if anybody see them, tell them Babz said, was shouting them out happy birthday. And I hope Kalila Dean had a good celebration yesterday. I sent her a little note. I hope she had a good time. 5 years on Connecticut Public Radio doing her Disrupted show. And it's a necessary voice in these streets. We need more smart women. We need more smart women out here talking. So I'm grateful that she is doing this work. And, she likes to give me some credit, which I don't know why. It makes no sense. But she sent me a beautiful message yesterday. I was like, girl, you listen, Dr. Kalila, you got this. You're doing the damn thing. And you're doing it on public radio. And it's a good thing. And I'm glad to know you, sister. Glad to know you. And then yesterday I sent a picture of Oprah, some video of Oprah weightlifting. I sent it to my trainer. I said, look at Oprah chasing me. Oprah lifted weights like I lift weights. Just like, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So yeah, so I've got so much that I need to do, so much that needs to happen. Just so many things. But I meet my new cardiologist today, or the cardiologist PA, and I need to make a list of my medications. They're in the app, but I there's some changes to them, so I'd rather just bring my little note card and just start working. Start listing them so that they know. Because when I sit there and start talking to them about my medication, they all sound the same. So I was like, ooh, let me do this. No. So anyway, so I am glad that it is Friday, and it was a good week. Long, it felt long. I think because we had 2 days off from school, and it just made the week feel long. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know why. I don't know about other people, but when you have days off, it just always feels like longer. So I'm happy to now that it is now that it is Friday and it's the weekend. We'll get back into it, but I do feel a little drained, and I'm so glad there's no damn snow. Tonight, I am doing the talkback for a film by Charlie Grady in Fairfield. So I'm doing that tonight. That is the end of my commitments this week. So. So I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired. I'm drinking a little water with a little Celtic salt. Because Celtic salt has a high mineral content. And so, when you have a slight hangover, it's only because you're dehydrated. So I could pour some salt in a little bit, just a couple of pinches, not like a teaspoon of salt. Don't get ridiculous. So just a little bit of salt, so that it can, so then it becomes an electrolyte, and then replenishes your body. I need to go have some blood work done, but I am not in the mood for it today. I'll have to get to it next week. You know, so 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 um what a day. Friday. Friday. Um so yeah, that's where I'm at. You know, that's where I'm at. Oh, can I not put more stuff? Okay. Anyway, so that's my vibe this morning. That is my vibe. Yes, share, 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 share. Done, 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 done. So yeah, so I've got a lot of law school work to do. God knows, there's always a lot of law school work to be done. But I got to get to stay on top of my stuff, and I am. I need to start. I need to get on this internship stuff. So I'm going to do that over the weekend. Start sending out stuff. I'm going to get on that so I could nail that down, see who's doing what. And wow, I'm just seeing this article. This is the craziest thing. Global water bankruptcy is here as human water systems can no longer be restored. A UN report said we are using water faster than it can be replenished annually in rivers and soils, with many major rivers failing to reach the sea. This is how the world collapses. We are watching it in real time. We are watching it. The world has entered an era of global water bankruptcy that is harming billions of people, a UN report has declared. Many human water systems are past the point at which they could be restored to former levels, the report said. And enough critical systems had crossed this threshold to fundamentally alter global water risk. Now, Now, 75% of people live in countries classified as water insecure or critically water insecure, and 2 billion people live on ground that is sinking as groundwater aquifers collapse. Now, this should make us all worried out of our skulls. About 70% of fresh water taken by human withdrawals was used for agriculture, but more than half of global food is grown in areas where water storage is declining or unstable, the report said. Humanity has also slashed the amount of water available by destroying natural stores, such as wetlands, and polluting waterways. What are we doing? This is not good stewardship of the earth. We cannot rebuild vanished glaciers or reinflate acutely compacted aquifers, said Professor Kava Madani, who led the report. But we can prevent further losses and redesign institutions to live within new hydrological limits. Not when we building these daggone places for artificial intelligence that uses so much water. I had no idea that it took so much water um, for these AI plantations. That's what they are. That this is an alarm, people. This is an alarm. This is an alarm. This is an alarm. I'm posting this. This is an alarm. We should be afraid. Because this is wild, wild. We need to do something. You know, we are not we are not good stewards of the earth. We are not. And the earth knows it. Do you know what I mean? Like the earth knows it. It knows it. Oh, that sent chills down my spine. You know, when you start messing with water, you know, listen, there's movies. There's movies about water issues. There's dystopian movies. And what's the thing that goes? People start fighting over water and gas. Water and gas, people. Water and gas. Water and gas. So I just thought I'd say that. I want people to know that. To know that, to know that, to know that, to know that. Well, you know, Meta. Meta is blocking links to ICE list on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. Meta is trash. Just so you know. Users of Meta's social platforms can no longer share links to ICE list, a website listing what it claims are the names of thousands of DHS employees. I think it's no surprise that a company run by a man who sat behind Trump at his inauguration and donated to his destruction of the White House has taken a stance that helps ICE agents retain anonymity. Mm-hmm. When Wired attempted to post a link to the site, they received a message that read, "Posts that look like spam, according to our community guidelines, are blocked on Facebook and can't be edited." Hours later, however, that message was updated to read, "Your content couldn't be shared because this link goes against our community standards." You know what? People are smart. They'll find another way to share this stuff. I don't care if you got to share one name at a time. Do it one name at a time. One name at a time. Meanwhile, on Threads, the link instantly disappeared when pasted into a new post with a notice simply saying, "Link not allowed." On Instagram, a notice appearing after an attempt to post a story read, "We restrict certain activity to protect our community. Let us know if you think we made a mistake." You have post the name. Listen, post one name at a time. You know what? You don't find a way. Get it out there. No, that's what I say. I didn't do that right. Now I got to go back and fix it. I thought I deleted this. Okay. All right. Now it's done. Now it's done. I was trying to delete something. You know what? Post one name. So ridiculous. That's what you do. Ladies for them. Oh boy. So there's a piece in the New York Times. Uh, a Trump veto leaves Republicans in Colorado parched and bewildered. You dummies! Just have the lives you voted for. The Arkansas Valley conduit was meant to bring drinking water to about 50,000 people in Colorado's southeastern plains. But a veto from President Trump is putting its future in question. Congress unanimously passed a bill last year to help communities in a rural Colorado district pay to finish the pipeline. But in December, Trump killed the bill. That's what the hell they get, these dummies voting for this lunatic. His veto has left many residents and leaders in a staunchy pro-Trump swath of Colorado bewildered and reeling. I don't understand why they are stunned. The pipeline project was the community's best hope for obtaining a steady supply of clean water to farm towns whose groundwater was contaminated with salt and radiation. The project would serve 39 small towns and rural areas east of Pueblo. Water agencies in the state insist that they will press forward with the project anyway, but without the preferential loan terms and lower interest rates that would have been provided by the legislation, it is not clear how they will. God help them. You know, there's another piece that I just saw. Wales, over there in UK, plans to become the first country where politicians can lose their jobs for lying. Let's pay close attention. Wales has advanced legislation that would hold elected officials legally accountable for deliberate deception. Wow. That's a new world order right there. The proposal is moving toward implementation before the 2026 elections. If passed fully, this would be a world first, and maybe other people would follow suit. Under the plan, members of the Senate and election candidates could be punished for knowingly making false or misleading statements to win votes. Not mistakes, not opinions, intentional lies. Punishment wouldn't be symbolic. A politician found guilty could be suspended, forced to publicly retract the lie, or removed from office through voter recall. The decision would be made through an independent judicial process, not party politics. Public trust is collapsing across democracies. Wales chose to confront it head on. The push was championed by figures like Adam Price and gained cross-party support, especially as voting reforms and parliamentary expansion approach. The law doesn't police beliefs. It targets intentional deception. There's a legal difference between I believe this will work and I know this is false, but I'll say it anyway. That line is exactly what lawmakers are trying to define. Enforcement won't be easy because somebody's going to have to gate check. Lawmakers still debate how to prove intent, how to separate lies from interpretation, how severe XQ should be, and that's why the bill stops short of fully criminalizing lying for now. Yeah, but you could get called out, and I think that's a good start. So you don't get up there and just say out and out lies that you know are not the truth, not even close to the truth. If Wales succeeds, it sets a global precedent. Politics would no longer rewind deception by default. No, politics would no longer reward deception by default. Truth would become a job requirement, not a branding choice. Wow. Doggone. For the first time, democracy might say this clearly. Power doesn't excuse dishonesty, and lies have consequences. Woo! Ugh. Follow its financial educator now. Wow. Get it, get it. Don't quit it. Gosh. Go ahead, Wales. Wales is like, we're not playing over here. We see how America is spiraling out of control. Wow. Wow. Who else? Who's gonna follow? Who's gonna follow? Who's gonna follow suit? Who? What country gonna go next? This is really this is really going to put everybody on the global stage on notice. If this is something that can catch some wind under the wings. Seriously, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive indeed. So I don't know. Oh gosh, it's 6:51. I realized time was flying by. Time. Oh, almost 30 years after his death, the Nigerian star will be first African to receive a Lifetime Grammy Achievement Award at the Grammys. And you know who that is? Fela Kuti, to receive Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm looking at the BBC now. Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti. Do you like Afro beats? You should. If you don't know what Afro beats, look it up. Do a search. Do a search in your music device. I've given up Spotify, so I'm on Pandora. So do a search of Fela Kuti. Fela Kuti. He's the father of Afro beats. So I'm seeing all the buzz about Wuthering Heights. Remember you had to read Wuthering Heights when you were in high school? The Bronte story. Of love and passion and bad choices. Or you read it in 7th grade or whenever you read Wuthering Heights. And there's been a couple of movies. There's I don't know what's recent, but there's been some. So this is not his first turn at a theater. So I'm just saying, I might see it. I haven't been to the movies in a long time. I'll wait till it streams. It'll stream. I don't feel compelled to go to public spaces like that anymore, unless it's just so, I just have to see it on the big screen. But I honestly can just, I got a big TV. I can just honestly wait till it shows up across my streaming devices. But it's touted as one of these epic love stories, and bad choices all around. So anyway, this book was written in 1847, a Gothic novel about the passionate destructive love between Catherine Earnshaw and Heathcliff on the Yorkshire moors, and the name of the Earnshaw family estate itself symbolizing wilderness and intensity. So the story explores themes of love, revenge, and social class through a turbulent relationship set against the bleak atmospheric landscape of northern England, and remains a classic of English literature with recent adaptations like this one with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, who just came off the success of Frankenstein. He's such a gorgeous man. And I knew he was some kind of mixed whatever. His people are from Spain, So I don't know, this might be a good time for you to see this film. Emily Bronte, under the pseudonym Ellis Bell, because in 1847 they didn't want women doing nothing but being seen, and barely that. So she wrote under a pseudonym because the patriarchy didn't like women. They still don't. So it's a complex narrative told through unreliable narrators, focusing on the intense bond between Catherine Earnshaw and their foundling, Heathcliff, their separation due to class, and Heathcliff's subsequent revenge. This, the harsh, beautiful Yorkshire moors, where the isolated estates of Wuthering Heights and the Thrushcross Grange serve as key locations. Passion, obsession, revenge, class, nature versus culture, and the supernatural. Okay. Emerald Fennell is the director. It stars Margot Robbie as Catherine and Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff. It's the general release is the day before Valentine's Day, so February 13th. It's a period drama, psychological drama, steamy romance, a modern take on the classic tale. And modern meaning they're making it now, so it's still a period piece. So yeah. Yeah. So you might want to. It's considered a masterpiece for psychological depth, poetic language, and unflinching portrayal of destructive love. There's no such thing as destructive love. Love isn't destructive. These people were deranged. Influencing countless works in literature and film, including the popular Kate Bush song that shares its name. Okay, I don't know anything about that. But yeah, so if you want to go see white women being tortured, yeah, that might be a good thing, And Heathcliff, narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder. Oh, I'll be back. Am I going on break, Harry? I hear some clicking. Is that the like get off the stage sound? Because I was going in on Wuthering Heights. Got all kinds of people in this thing. So no black people, just got some Asian folks, some other kind of folks. But I don't see any black people in this. So anyway, I'll be back. I'm gonna go and drink some more water.
Hi, this is Babz Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
My friends feel it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. But my answer ain't all that use me stuff. I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother sit me right down and he talked to me. He told me that I ought not to let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Yeah, but when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Sometimes it's true, you really do abuse me. You get me in a crowd of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. But oh baby, 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 when you love me I can't get enough. And I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Talking about you, little people, it all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the things you do. How to do the things you wanna get ahead of myself, feeling things I've never felt. It's kind of hard for me to explain her personality and everything. Brings me to my knees, oh. She shines me up like gold on my arm. I wanna take it slow, but it's so hard. I love to see her face in daylight. It's more than just our bodies at night. But she's really tempting me, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kids? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. I wanna bring her round to meet you. I think you like a candelina. I know that grandma would have loved her like she was her own. She makes me feel at home, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kids? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. I give up, I'm in love, crying. I'll tell you why I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. So do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond, beyond space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kids? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. Yeah, she might just be my everything. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. Oh me, oh my, I can't explain. She might just be my everything. She might just be
I don't know if I'm back.
Pretty lady, you
Hi, this is Babs Rawls-Ivy from New Haven, Connecticut, and you're listening to WNHHLP 103.5 FM, streaming live at newhavenindependent.org.
Hey, welcome back. Boy, Harry, I'm sorry your heat is still not working. But you know what? This is a problem all over right now. Because it is the weather is just ridiculously cold. And our systems are not used to it. You know what I mean? So it's just doing its own thing. But at least you have half the house working. Yeah, don't go in the other half. Hopefully, preferably, the half that works, Harry, is the part that you spend the most time in anyway. You know, because God knows it is treacherous out. It is treacherous. It is treacherous. And it's 1 degree. The high today is 16. So, ooh, this is tough. I'm glad it's not going to snow on Sunday. That's what I'm happy about. I'm glad about that. So these the severe weather advisory. These conditions are expected to last until 10. So so it's 1 degree, but it feels like -4. So, whew, and the wind is making it feel colder. Gosh, I don't know how. I don't know how. I do not know how. Yeah, yeah. Like our friend Lauren, you know, Possible Futures Bookstore. They've been without heat, Harry, for a week, and you know they got a janky ass landlord over there. And you know this happens just about every year, but this is the worst it's been because it's so very cold. You know, and it's got some coverage in the press on the New Haven Independent site. But you know, a terrible landlord don't care if you shame them, particularly if they're not in town. You know what I mean? Like if you're not in town, they don't even care. So it's a lot. 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 It is a lot. So it's exhausting. You know, it's a lot. So anyway, stay warm, Harry. Stay warm. I know Karen is layered up. I know she is layered to the hilt. And I know you are like secretly liking the coolness. So you could go to the other half of the house and hang out for a little bit. You know, don't throw no shade. Just dip in there every now and again. So you feel like um so you feel like you're getting best of both worlds, you know. Yeah. I know it's already the Independent did a whole story on it. It's making its way around, you know. Uh so see what happens. Whew. Ooh, I'm good and sleepy. Good and sleepy. And I don't look forward to going out, but I gotta go out. I gotta go meet the new cardiology team. It's like, okay. 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 Uh, yeah, there's a lot of good birthdays today. Good birthdays. A nice weekend of good things happening. So I don't know. I would normally I tell people to get out. Normally I say, oh, get out and take in the weekend. I'm not saying that this weekend. What I will say is limit your outside time uh, because this weather is not to be played with. And if you got little ones, wee ones, wrap them up and be good about it. You know, wrap them up. Make sure their extremities are covered, so their little hands and arms and necks and stuff are bundled in. Put a scarf around them. Check on us old people too. Make sure um, we have what we need. I count myself in that 62. I'm a senior citizen, so I'm claiming it. There's no not claiming it. So I'm claiming it. So yeah, I'm in that. I'm a Delta deer for God's sake. So it's just wild. I'm like Oprah. She said '70s are a very different era. And I listen. I say that I'm always thinking about my mortality. I'm not taking nothing for granted. I'm always thinking about my mortality. Always thinking about it. Not ad nauseum, like not like a crazy person, but I recognize I don't have 62 more years. I got maybe, if I play this right, maybe 20, 25. We'll see how it all ends. But and listen, I'll take what I can get. If it's 30, I'm not mad. I'll take I'll take whatever the time is. I'm gonna take it. So yeah. So I've got Charlie Grady's movie tonight, and then I just got to study the rest of the weekend. Yeah, and science. I'm gonna take it in science, and hopefully science will add a little longevity to it. So yeah. So I've got there's an exhibit that I wanted to go see at the Westport Library. The G's Bin quilt exhibition tomorrow. So we'll see. I don't know if I want to drive to Westport. I really don't want to be traipsing around, but I wanted to see this. Maybe I'll find out how long it's going to be exhibited, and then I can plan for it. You know what I mean? So, and it's cold everywhere. It is very cold all over this country. People who are going to Florida, they need their coats. It's cold. It's cold everywhere. And the wind, so I just want people to be aware of that, you know. So, and I think yesterday was Oprah's birthday. Yesterday. I think she's what, 70, 72, 71. So uh so anyway, she was lifting weights, and I told you all the last hour I sent it to my trainer. Oh, Jason Pritchard's Westport Skies. Is this the Journeys in Collage? Okay. Is this the exhibit? You'll be there through February 4th. Ooh. At the Westport Library. The Westport Library is pretty, they be having concerts on their grounds and stuff going on. Like, their library works like a community center. You know, I don't know. I might not want to drive up to Westport. You know, I do so much driving now that I don't want to. I don't want to do it. It's always something. Always something. But I do. I did. I saw this. I put it on my. So Harry, I'm gonna jump off in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. If you need to go, I can go now. You know, because I know you. We can go. I can go now. I can go now. So I'm gonna wrap up because I know you're trying to deal with stuff. So, all right, Harry, I'm going so that you could handle what you got to handle. That way you don't got to worry about this. You know. Plus it's cold. So everybody have a good weekend. Just take care of yourself out there. These are extraordinarily cold times, and though when you first get out there, it might not feel like it. But, you know, use all precaution. All right, 2 minutes. Use all precaution. Don't play around with this weather. Don't play around. Seriously. Because it's tough. All right, so the Building Bridges, a community quilt is on display December 19th through March 17th. But the G's Bend piece of it, because I put it in my calendar for some reason. I think they're having I think that part of it is now the 31st through Sunday, February 1st. So I might run up there. I put it in my calendar because it was important to me. You know, I put it up there. So the Southern Connecticut Modern Quilt Guild. So I wanted to see the G's Bend artist. So that's what I wanted to see. So all right, Harry, is that the clicking sound? Is that it? I'm out. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to see these women, G's Bend, and they've got a year-round exhibition, curated by Souls Grown Deep, that explores the history and artistic heritage of G's Bend. And they said they're not an organization, some women that get together, and so I'm the airing of the Quilts Festival. So this is this calendar. I might just try to go to that because it looks warm where they are. Because I don't want to be messing around. All right, goodbye. Have a good weekend.
Laying low, pressing pause, sleeping long, slow motion. Gonna do, shoulda, coulda, woulda done. Excuses. What are you afraid of? Don't you know what you're made of? One of God's greatest creations. Take this invitation now. Get up, 'cause you can't stop. Get up, got a lot to do. 24 hours, almost gone. Get up, don't sit back. Get up. dreams, your choice, your time, your